Welcome to Discovery. Roll the intro, please. Welcome to another episode of Discovery. The final week of April releases, and my god, it's stacked this week. We have 7 albums to talk to you guys about. This is Mega Discovery. We have some great albums to get through, some black metal, funeral doom to death metal. Pop your favorite discoveries down below, and let's get on with it. As a fan of funeral doom music, I recently came across Orphean Passage, a South African band that released their album Apart on April 30th. From the moment I hit play, I was immersed in a world of slow crushing riffs, fast-paced moments, and hauntingly slow interludes that define the funeral doom genre. The inclusion of violin and piano throughout the album added layers of depth and richness to the sound, making it truly a fucking satisfying listening experience. Orphean Passage's ability to hone in on funeral doom flavor is evident in their monstrous vocals, amazing guitar work, and thunderous drumming. Tracks like Adorned in Midnight drew me in with intricate guitar melodies and powerful drum beats, while also showcasing elements of death doom, creating a unique fusion of genres. The Stellarum Mirror exemplified this blend perfectly, seamlessly transitioning between funeral doom and death metal influences. One track that particularly resonated with me was Her Wounds Cannot Be Seen, a slow burner that gradually built up to a climatic conclusion, leaving me in awe of the band's songwriting prowess. While Apart may not be hailed as one of the best funeral doom albums of the 2020s, its emotionally depth and evolving sound captured my attention and appreciation. In a music landscape saturated with black metal and death metal, Orphean Passage's refreshing take on funeral doom provided a welcome change of pace. The album's mix of monstrous vocals, weighty guitar passages and well-crafted compositions left a lasting impression on me. I found myself drawn to the album more with each listen and would easily give Apart a solid rating of around 80%. It's truly an enjoyable journey for fans of funeral and death doom for those that like those genres. Delving into the lore of Lord of the Rings, I was drawn to the band Morgul Blade and their black heavy metal album Heavy Metal Wraiths, released on April 26 by No Remorse Records. From the moment I hit play, I was captivated by the intense atmosphere created by the band, reminiscent of a ring wraith screaming in your ear and haunting your soul. The album is a standout with exceptional guitars and grooves that blend seamlessly with the black metal vocals, enhancing the overall experience. Tracks like the self-titled track Heavy Metal Wraith and the black metal infused Frostworm Calvary stood out with the catchy hooks and energetic vibes. Beneath the Black Sails maintain a fast and dynamic pace, showcasing the band's versatility and skill in composition. One aspect that particularly impressed me was the prominent bass lines, heavy metal guitars, and thunderous drumming that incorporated elements of blast beats, adding layers of depth to the music. Morgul Blade's attention to detail in songwriting was evident throughout the album, making it a standout release of the month. The vocals were characterized by intense shrieks typical of black metal, added to the overall dark and ominous atmosphere of the album. Tracks like Widow's Lament, a powerful, short yet powerful interlude featuring clean singing, further highlighted the band's range and ability to create diverse sounds. As the album drew to a close with the electrifying Neither Cross Nor Crown, featuring melodic hooks and captivating guitar riffs, I couldn't help but be impressed by the overall production quality. The blend of old school production techniques with a modern touch added a unique charm to the album. Heavy Metal Wraiths is a fantastic album from start to finish, earning a strong rating of 85% in my book. Morgul Blade has crafted a terrific album that pays homage to the essence of black heavy metal while fusing it with their unique style and flair. I discovered Accept and the recent album Humanoid, released on April 26 by Napalm Records. While I haven't been a huge fan of Accept's recent releases, the 17th studio album pleasantly surprised me with its solid delivery. True to their signature style, Accept delivers ruthless heavy metal with melodic hooks that resonate throughout the album. Humanoid showcases Accept's ability to blend their classic sound with a modern edge, resulting in a tight and cohesive musical journey. While the album may not be as flawless, it certainly has its merits that captivated me from start to finish. The incorporation of great guitar hooks, melodic riffs, soaring guitar solos, and modernized electronic elements adds depth and variety to the songs, complemented by Mark Tornilla's spot-on vocals. Accept sound has always drawn parallels to a heavier version of AC/DC, and this album is no exception. Tracks like Diving Into Sin, with its heavier edge, the groovy song Frankenstein, and the standout song Mind Games showcases the band's versatility and ability to craft engaging music. The album's conclusion with Southside of Hell and the impactful Straight Up Jack further solidified Accept's prowess in delivering hard-hitting tracks. Humanoid is a commendable album that deserves a solid rating of 75% in my opinion. While it may not claim the title of the best heavy metal album of the year, that's Judas Priest, it certainly packs a punch with its energetic sound and memorable compositions. Accept's ability to stay true to their roots while exploring modern elements makes this album a worthwhile addition to any heavy metal enthusiast collection. A recent discovery on my musical journey led me to the depressive sounds of Austere and the album Beneath the Threshold, released on April 5th via Lupus Lounge. This album captivated me from start to finish, immersing me in its ambient atmosphere, doomy elements, haunting melodies that painted a somber, captivating musical landscape. Hailing from Australia, my neck of the woods, Austere's black metal prowess shines through in this album, showcasing beautiful guitar melodies, thunderous drums with intricate fills and blast beats, and raw, soulful vocals that evoke a sense of ferocity and pain. The band's sounds incorporate elements of atmospheric black metal, hints of black gaze, a bit of post-metal influences, and also some doom metal laying influences as well, creating a diverse and engaging listening experience that transcends traditional boundaries. Beneath the Threshold stands out in the realm of black metal for its fusion of styles and progressive elements that weave throughout the record. Tracks like The Sunset of Life exemplify this blend with lustrous melodies and dreamy rhythms that transport the listener to a melancholic yet mesmerizing world. The album's closer of Severance leaves a lasting impact with its powerful emotions and layered depth, serving as a poignant conclusion. Austere delivers a stellar record that has quickly become one of my favorites of the month. earning a solid score of 80% in my book. While not without imperfections, the album's emotional depth and unique song structures set it apart in the impressive black metal scene, making it a highly commendable addition to any, black metal enthusiasts out there. Austere's ability to evoke intense emotions and craft captivating experiences sonically cements their place as a notable force in the DSPM genre. Deicide, the renowned death metal band, legend death metal band, unveiled the latest album, Banished By Sin, on April 26 under the label Reigning Phoenix Music. In all honesty, this album falls in the category of alright, in my opinion. The album cover, seamlessly derived from AI, comes off as distasteful, dampening my initial expectations. Not being a true follower of Deicide, I tend to steer clear of discussing them extensively on my channel. Well, Banished by Sin has its moments, particularly in tracks like From Unknown Heights You Shall Fall, Failures of Your Dying Soul, and enticing solo in Light Defeated. The overall production lacks the raw, organic edge typically associated with death metal. The deep guttural vocal adds layers of intensity, but the clean production detracts from the genre's grit and intensity that I personally appreciate in death metal albums. In comparison to other bands in the death metal realm, Deicide's latest offering falls short off the fucking mark. Although the album features melodic hooks and heavy segments, the polished production somewhat dilutes the band's impact. It seems like it's been watered down. When considering the exceptional releases from bands like Cannibal Corpse that do so much fucking better in recent years, Banished by Sin pales in comparison, fails to reach the same heights. Given these factors, I would assign Banished by Sin a middling rating of 50%. While I may revisit it as a fallback option when nothing else piques my interest, the album, while not inherently bad, leaves me somewhat underwhelmed and fails to leave a lasting impression compared to other offerings in the genre. Labyrinthus Stellarum's album Vortex of the Worlds took me on an unexpected journey that has prompted me to reconsider my best of the month list. Released on April 6, this cosmic album is a mesmerizing blend of atmospheric elements that transport listeners into the uncharted territories of the universe. The infusion of weird electronic elements throughout the songs adds a captivating layer to the overall experience, showcasing the band's dedication to create a cosmic atmosphere in the black metal sound. This Ukrainian band's cosmic atmospheric black metal goes above and beyond to captivate its audience, immersing them in eerie and unsettling melodies intricately woven into the keyboards. The pulse-pounding drums elevate the epic nature of the music, creating transcendent sonic experience that resonates with its listeners on a deep level. Tracks like Transcendence stand out for their excellence in synth work, inducing a hypnotic state with the repetitive yet captivating melodies. Oh my god, that song's amazing. Vortex of the Worlds boasts melodic hooks that leave a lasting impact, particularly evident in the album's conclusion with the massive track recommended by Questy, whose endorsement proved to be spot on. This album stands out as one of the year's best metal releases. The multitude of intriguing elements in the music demand multiple listens to fully appreciate, with each playthrough revealing new layers of complexity and artistry. The album seamlessly transitions between ethereal and cosmic atmospheres and heavy, hard-hitting moments that showcase the band's versatility and skill. The production quality contributes to the grandeur of the sound, creating a vast sonic landscape that envelops the listener in a cosmic embrace. Vortex of the Worlds earns a well-deserved rating of 90% in my book, marking this truly an exceptional album that delivers a spacey black metal experience from start to finish. In the spotlight for our main event of this episode of Discovery, it is Darkthrone and the latest album, It Beckons Us All... We made its debut on April 26th under Peaceful Records.
Planet compass, torn from ice volcanoes of Pluto.
The album showcases Darkthrone's return to their sort of crust punk roots while infusing elements of black metal and exploring a range of sounds, including nods to their classic style, touches of doom, hints of prog, and bursts of fast-paced energy. While I acknowledge the need for further listens to form a definitive, opinion, my initial impression is that it falls slightly short of the previous standout works like Astral Fortress and the Black Sabbath-inspired release from a few years back. I can't remember what it was called. The production quality stands out as a highlight of the album, with the raw organic tones and heavily distorted guitars creating a captivating atmosphere that draws listeners in. Tracks like The Lone Pines of the Lost Planet delve into the prog side of Darkthrone's sound, offering a dynamic and engaging conclusion to the album. While the vocals provided by Fenriz and Nocturno Coldo are serviceable, there is room for improvement to enhance the overall delivery. Fans of Darkthrone's albums such as Circle the Wagons and The Underground Resistance, as well as their most recent releases, are more likely to find enjoyment in It Beckons Us All. The album serves as a testament to Darkthrone's evolution as a band, encapsulating a diverse range of sounds that reflect their musical journey over the years. At this moment in time, my preliminary rating for It Beckons Us All stands at around 60%. However, as I continue to delve deep into the album and let it resonate over the coming weeks, my score may evolve. The album, while showcasing Darkthrone's versatility and exploration of different sounds, may require further exploration to fully appreciate its nuances and complexities. So that's it for this week's Discovery. Let me know what you discovered down below and what you want to check out. If you find yourself coming back, hit the subscribe button. It's been fun, and I'll see you in the next one.
To a sea of forever.